Alright. High road is danger level 5. I'm level 7. We should be good. So you can see on the map, here would be for the cleric. Ultimately, I want to get, that's Throne's second chapter there. This is where I want to get to. And that's where I'm going to try to work towards. Or I can go south, which would lead me over here. But ultimately, I want to get up here. Like, I want to get these three. Then you have a healer, you have a scholar, and then you have a thief. Cool with that. But we're going to head this way, and then, I don't know. Do I go here, or do I go up here? Guess we'll see. Damn, that ran thief, he took my bag. What do I do now? Won't be able to continue my travels without it. Oh, are you a traveler? I'm also on a journey. My name is Al. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard this area is quite dangerous, so you had best be careful. Thieves abound that night. I lost my bag to one such man. Now I need to figure out how to get it back. Sounds like a side quest. Stronger monsters come out at night too, which can come in handy when you want to strengthen your party. Dope. Okay. Celestia. So it begins the tale of the traveler's bag. Heard this area is quite dangerous, so you had best be careful. I lost my bag to a thief not long ago, and I cannot continue my journey without it. But how do I get it back? I assume at night. First of all, do you have anything that I can steal? No.
Come and get me. What to do? Cleaning time.
I have to get it lower in health. Like, how much stronger is stronger? I want to see an attack so I know what's next, you know?
There. Cleaning time. Thanks.
Okay. This is an easy fight.
What to do?
It's now that you're broken, just bam, 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 hammer it home.
Ready? But I won't hold back.
Wait, do you have anything else to steal? No.
Eat this. And so it goes.
Oh! Not gonna lie, I'm about to eat that other piece of cheesecake right now. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I really want that cheese. I have junior mints, though. I could eat junior mints. I got gas, and I got junior mints at the gas station. An iron blade. That is now my strongest weapon.
Time to clean up the filth. Cleaning time. Damn!
Ow.
Ready? There!
Not vulnerable to the sword, but he does more damage that I have to break in order to do so. Alright, status effect icons. Poison, silence. I need to take a picture of this to use for later. Terror, can't boost. Unconscious, sleep, confusion.
What to do?
That must be a sign that something's gonna happen. Oh no, I have those, so I have speed up, and then my attack is down. But I can boost.
Damn. Ready? Playtime's over. Cleaning time.
Alright, I'll need to boost, so I'll steal whatever item is there.
Cleaning time. What to do? Playtime's over. Thanks.
Alright, maxed out boost. Good with that.
Damn. Ready?
It's gonna drop my power again, but that's okay. I should be able to
My turn.
pretty much hammer it home at this point. Well, maybe not this point.
As swift as a snake. You're too kind. Cleaning time.
Yeah, stronger move.
You're too kind. All tidied up.
Good thing I learned that move. That's actually really helpful during this. 18 job points. And what is it that I've been stealing too? Let me look at that. Deal Stark Bait. Okay. I assume that's for the apothecary.
Let's play. What to do? My turn. You're too kind.
Lord.
What to do?
Well, at least early game, that pretty much is the move right now. Jeez.
You're too kind.
And it keeps me healed. I just have to level
So
up
it goes.
to recharge my SP. Okay, I'm digging it so far.
Come and get me. Ready?
I gotta get rid of that
What
one
to
first.
do? Red. But I won't watch me. Cleaning time.
Then I get to go again and boost. Ooh,
What
no, I
to
can't
do?
boost.
My turn.
Yeah, so level ups do that, so I just have to be conscious of when I'm leveling up.
Thanks.
98%. Does a ton of damage.
As swift as a snake. You're too kind. All tidied up.
102 job points. Okay, cool. Get to learn our next skill with her. Poison still exists, right? Alright, so learn a new skill. Surprise attack, at least a sword attack on a single foe. The sooner your action comes during the turn, the more potent. So early. So if she's hitting early, it'll do more. Reduce defense, reduce physical attack. I don't know what that is. Raise your speed. Go surprise attack. She's already fast right now anyway. And learning a skill, you unlock the new support skill. Okay. After you learn this support skill, try equipping it. All you need to do to reap the benefits of these handy skills is equipping them. You can equip up to 4 at a time. So this is for, it depends on what your subclass is with the other ones you could get. So hers is incidental attack. 50% chance of attacking when using a non-damaging skill. So if I stole, I'd have a 50% chance of actually hitting. Okay. There's a chest up there I can see. I'm cool with that.
Let's play.
Makes me more likely to
My
steal
turn.
now.
There. Cleaning time. My turn.
I go twice.
Ready? Watch me. Thanks.
94% I like to think we get it. Okay.
Cleaning time. Playtime is over. There! Eat this! And so it goes.
I didn't see how much it was for the next skill. Probably should look at that real quick. Just so I have a general idea. 500. That's a lot. That's cool. Healing grape. Who are you?
Time to clean up the filth. My turn. Ready? Damn. Cleaning time.
Cancels out.
What to do?
Get the
Thanks.
full 100%. No damage yet, that's fine.
My turn.
And we'll just boost through because of break and then the extra hit.
I take what I want.
500 is a long way to go to the next skill, which is okay. Damn it, there's nothing worth anything in this bag. Huh? A map? I've never seen a place like this. Hey, who the hell are you? You got business with me? You have no idea who you're dealing with, do you? That doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Hand over all your leaves now. Leaves money.
Let's play. What to do? You're too kind.
Beautiful.
Cleaning time.
Unable to steal.
As swift as a snake. Eat this. And so it goes.
Easy fight. Easy fight. Let's go. Level 9 Pythone. Hell is wrong with you? Damn, you can have it. The stupid bag is worthless anyway. Be hilarious if it's like, oh, I don't want to take it back, I'll just keep it. But I'm a somewhat honest thief. I'll just take stuff helpful for me in games.
Get me. Ready? My turn. Watch me. Ready? Cleaning time. You're too kind.
I'm gonna end up
I
being
take
over leveled
what I
with
want.
Throne A. Just thought about that. Because whoever I get's gonna be a level 1, so you know, doing their level 1, Throne A is gonna have to carry the battle, which is fine. Go give him his stuff back. But how did you get it back? Just take it. That's it, my bag. Don't tell me you got it back from the thief. Thief from a thief. Cannot thank you enough. Now I can continue my journey. Thank you, truly. It's not much, but I want you to have it by way of thanks. I must be off now. I pray we meet again. Thanks, Hal. Slippery Nut, Healing Grape, 1,500 leaves. Actually, not bad. I just saw that there's a canoe there.
Let's play.
The hell's that?
My turn. What to do? My turn.
Latent power.
Time. Ready? As swift as a snake. Sorry, but I won't hold back.
Make sure I get whatever it is.
Cleaning time.
You're the only person going, so technically it should be a strong attack.
Heavy-footed, aren't you? I'll take this.
Didn't realize I was that low on health. Oops. I almost got myself killed.
My turn. Cleaning time. Watch me. There, eat this.
I was like, if it doesn't kill, I'm
So
gonna
it goes.
heal. Alright. I was gonna go the overkill route. So can you get into a fight on the water? And obviously going this way would be important because it must mean that there's... So you can't get into a fight on the water.
The filth.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
My turn. As swift as a snake. What?
Alright, heal.
You're too kind. I take what I want.
Untouched, break. So, untouched is for money, overkill, domination is for job points, and then experience is break. Overkill. It's a lesser version of domination. I'm about to grab that piece of cheesecake. I'm really craving it right now.
Let's play. Cleaning time. What? There!
Maybe I should
And
just stay
so
in the
it
water and
goes.
follow the path to see where it takes me. Let me look at the map real quick. That could be a thought. Because either that or I go up. And going up is going to take me towards Olive. That's who I want next. Already went there.
Come and get me. Ready? What? There! Eat this! All tidied up.
Overkill is on experience. Okay. So domination is being able to get a one-turn kill.
Let's play. Ready?
I'll save the latent power for the next battle.
My. And so it goes.
Level. A chest. 700. Another side quest. Why, hello. What brings you here? Wait, don't tell me, I already know. You came to see what I, Arkar, the genius inventor, have come up with. Don't feel surprised, my eyes see all. Now, I normally don't do this, but since you've shown such an interest in my inventions, I shall explain what they do. Feast your eyes on my firstborn. I call it the Changeable Catapult. It's a highly advanced device capable of launching any object of a certain size, that is. And what's more, one can decide exactly where said object will land simply by reconfiguring. Now then, let me turn your attention to my second invention. I call these stylish shoes springy boots. Not only are they beautiful with the quality leather finish, they are also highly functional with spring-boosted heels. Powerful springs give the wearer a boost in speed, allowing to move exponentially faster. But you, my friend, are far from common. You appreciate my work, which is why I must spread word of my inventions to every corner of the realm, and to do that... Okay. Open up new strategies in battle with secondary jobs. Obtain a license or special proof, and you can change your secondary job. With it, even you should be able to reproduce my creations. And before you ask, allow me to... which is where you come in. I've already made lists of what I can require and placed them on my display cases. Now off you go, my lovely assistant. Use the fruits of my labor to your heart's content. I feel like that's super fast still. Okay, jobs. So, secondary job is inventor. So with this job class, I can now equip axes. Boost my natural attributes for physical attack and defense, accuracy, critical. Not with speed, but that's okay. So we'll equip that. But I should be able to change that. So now I have an axe that I can use. Unleash an attack on all foes with a selected weapon. Cause a single ally to attack first for 5 turns from the next turn. Huh. Interesting. Critical scope. So the ones to learn. Turn all damage dealt to a single foe into critical damage. Same type of damage as a single foe's exposed elemental weakness. Weak points 1 time. Fill the latent power gauge of all allies. Launch a highly powerful physical attack on a single foe and reduce the crafting time of an invention. Restore 40% of an ally's HP and SP and grant them 1 BP. Incapacitated allies will also be revived. Huh. Interesting. So we have that one. We have this one. So then we have this next one. A tin horn. Wait. Oh, to learn them, they have to be created. Can't use JP. Can't do that. Can't do that. Then I assume those are some of the bigger ones. Those are some pretty cool skills. Well, it's a good thing I came this way. Because admittedly I wasn't.
Time to clean up the filth. Ready? Watch me.
One.
What to do? You're too kind. All tidied up.
Holy crap, man. I mean, I could have just went after the cleric, because then I'm gonna end up coming back down and going after him anyway, which is a funny thing. We're gonna go right.
Come and get me. Cleaning time. My there! Eat this! And so it goes.
Kind of be nice to get that 500 point to see what the next skill is. We have a sign. So we want to head up north.
Let's play. Ready? Cleaning. As swift as a snake. What to do?
And then end it next turn.
Cleaning time. You're too kind. All tidied up.
Someone's gonna be level 15 by the time I get to the end of this, for sure.
Time to clean up the filth. Ready?
Oh, you can go 2 times fast. What does 2 time look like?
What to do? Eat this! And so it goes.
Alright. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm supposed to be... Raining. I used to hate wearing pants as a... I used to hate wearing pants as a... Or hate wearing shorts as a younger me. Because for some reason, I was conscious about my legs. Not sure why. And it really didn't make any sense. If we're being honest. It's just one of those weird things.
Cleaning time.
Ow.
What to do? Well, well. Prepare yourself. My turn.
It's actually pretty dope. But then when I got older, I just hated wearing pants, especially living out here. Like, what's the point of wearing pants? It's too warm most of the time. Like, let me just put on my shorts and I'm good. Yeah. Understandable. I would have wore flip-flops more often if, you know, my clown feet could actually find shoes or flip-flops. Yeah, flip-flops, they have them in all sizes. Size 15 wasn't easy to come by. The black market. Isn't that the worst? No half size. So then you have to find something that runs small as a 15, but not super small, like 14 small. Or you have to find 14s that run big. It's annoying. Super annoying. I remember when I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods, like, okay, we have size 12, and then it jumps to, no, full sizes after. I'm like, wait, there's no 12 and a half. And there's very few 12 and a halves that I saw, but pretty much after that, it's just full size. I'm like, man, this is BS. And then my dad wears size 9.5, and 9.5 is like the perfect size because they have that everywhere. Drove me nuts. Like, you're lucky. I forgot what I needed from that dude. The second I might have enough to get. I know, right? Here's my journey at the store. Hey, how's it going? How are you? What are you looking for today? What do you have in size 15? Like, just I need shoes. Just tell me what you have and I'll buy it. What I'm lucky for is the Nike outlet store in Castle Rock. So Castle Rock is in between. It's like 2/3 of the way from Colorado Springs to Denver. The Nike store there always has multiple 15s. Like in pretty much the running shoes, mostly all of their styles. They all run different, it feels, but it's not an issue. I'm able to get my stuff.
Time to clean up the filth.
Because when I went home for Christmas, I got 2 pairs of shoes. I got a black pair of running shoes. Then I got a blue pair. I hate, like, I'm like, my mom's like, don't you want a different color? I'm like, for what? I'm running, I care less. But I ended up getting a blue pair, and then I got a black pair. Like, where would I wear the blue? I don't know. Like, I'm not a super coordinated person when it comes to colors. I'm like, give me black shoes, gray shoes. I don't like white shoes because they get dirty, and then I'm like, if I'm going to be living in Colorado going forward, I definitely don't want white shoes. I'd only be able to wear them at the gym. Wow. Damn, dude, that sucks. Abandoned village. There is no, like, requirement level. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? You're a tail? Well, what I'll do is when I get my, like, a collector's case, where my collectibles with the cardinal stuff, I'll just put that small hat in there. He's like, you know, that's pretty clever. Like, I don't really have much of a choice. Can't just barge in other people's houses. Get out, bitch. Ooh, 8% chance. I'll have to come back for that. Oh, look at that. Danger level 30. I'm level 10. I will get annihilated. Annihilated. Sell it to me for cheap, huh? Wait, was that person there before? Pretty sure they were. Was it this person in here? Yeah. Like, if you have something to buy, I'd buy it. So there's an item to steal here. That's the encouraging reason to come here, for that item to steal off that guy. Noted. Wow. I'm lucky when it comes to clothes. I don't buy a lot of clothes. It's funny because I remember, man, I remember in high school when people used to get, like, hyped up.
Well, well. That's your weakness.
Hyped up on buying clothes. I'm like, bro, like, I'm glad you guys like your clothes. I'll have to wait another turn before I can do it. Okay. In my head, I'm like, any money I got, I wasn't worried about getting clothes, I'm worried about getting games. And then sports collectibles, I got some of those growing up too. So I wasn't like, I know some people were like hyped up, like, oh yeah. Back in the day when people used to go to the mall, hey, let's go hang out at the mall. Like, They wanted to buy clothes. I'm like, okay. When are we going to Best Buy? Because Best Buy at that time was across the street from the Citadel Mall. And then, in that mall, you had GameStop, so I'd always go to GameStop and then have money for the arcade and food. Always have money for food. Down to go see a movie. But, like, I always spent my money on entertainment. I didn't buy it on clothes. Because guess what? If I wanted clothes, my parents would buy me clothes. And I was well aware of that. I was well aware of that. Does it make me a jerk? Some may say yes. I was well aware of what I was doing. Like, if they're going to buy me clothes, why would I spend my money on clothes when I can spend my money on other stuff? Like games. That I don't get very often. Love the art style. I remember my sister. Love it. Now, like, even now when I get clothes, my clothes are,
Time to clean up the filth.
skater shirts, workout shorts, or shirts.
There.
Board shorts, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with that now. Like just kind of like just like casual Nike shirts, Hurley shirts. I don't like really get like super dressed up ever. And like even when I go out doing stuff with friends, like I dress like super casual. Only time I get dressed up is when I have to. Thankfully, I have a job where I don't have to get dressed up. So the only time I really have to get dressed up is a wedding and a funeral.
But I will hold back. Thanks.
By the way, for the damage to be 50% chance, I've yet to get it once. Just throwing that out there.
Cleaning time. You're too kind.
That's all I got?
Not bad. As swift as a snake. You're too kind.
That works better.
I take what I want.
I remember someone at TwitchCon, I think I was wearing a blue shirt one day. I don't remember what I was wearing in the beginning. I remember on Sunday I wore my Goldie jersey. Or was it Saturday when they got eliminated? Or Friday, I wore my Goldie jersey. Friday or Saturday? It might have been Saturday, because I think I met like Scan Day, Slick, and those guys Friday. So Saturday, I wore my Goldie jersey. But the day before that Friday, I think I wore like a blue shirt and gray jeans, and the lady was like, "Oh my god, did anyone teach you how to dress?" I'm like, bitch, fuck off. So I was just thinking in my head, I just ignored her. Kind of, because I was with, I think at then I was with Smog and Jugs, and like legitimately just kept walking and didn't even like pause or anything. Smog was great for that. Smog legit had me dying because like people would be trying to talk, you know, people trying to sell you on stuff, and then people in the gas lamp trying to get you to get stuff, like literally wouldn't even bat an eye. Could be right in his face and just perfectly just, I'm like, yeah, that's what I need to be doing. Saturday. How is that place? Oh, what the heck?
Where am I? Was I unconscious? You saved me there. My name is Oswald. I'm a scholar.
Ooh!
You must be a traveler. Hmm. I'm looking for someone. I'm sure you have your own reasons for traveling. So what do you say we help each other out for a bit? It's the only logical choice, and my magic is sure to be of use. You've chosen well.
Here at the beginning of this tale, this party will temporarily be dissolved and chapter 1 will begin. Even if you choose no, you can still hear the tale later by visiting a local tavern. Uninterrupted until the end of chapter 2. I wanted to start with him first, R2. I really did. I figured I'd grab some people along the way.
All things in this world have a source. Nothing begets nothing. Follow the chain of cause and effect.
That's pretty cool,
And it
Virgo.
will lead you to the answer you
I
seek.
like the second part of that. That is pretty cool. I want, like, while my niece is still young, I like for her to go there. Because I just remember when my nephew saw Legoland, he was like,
For the record, you, Oswald, plead not guilty. Is that correct?
my nephew was over the moon. Because as we're driving up, I don't know if I'm pretty sure you've been to Legoland. That road that you're going, so you see the Lego, things on the side. Like as soon as like we're going there, like he knew we were going to Legoland, the next day, right? We get back from Hawaii, like okay, we're going to Legoland tomorrow. So everyone's tired from the plane. I was sick, so I definitely wanted to get home. And like we go, we're in the car, and as you can see, I'm like, hey, Chunky, look, it's a Lego man, and like he's sitting all the way in the back by himself, and like you just see all his teeth. He was so excited, and all day he was like that. I'm like, this is cool. Like for that, having kids would be great. It's not even so much. It's not about you. It's just seeing them be excited and have fun and be like passionate about stuff is really cool. Love it, love it, love it, love it. They need to bring him back out here for Universal for the Nintendo World. Definitely have to. Like I would be willing to go. Like if I'm not out here at that point, I'd be willing to come back out here in the summer to go.
The facts are thus. Upon extinguishing the fire, the bodies of your wife and daughter were found in the rubble. They were nearly charred beyond recognition. A gruesome sight. I'm sure you agree.
Oof.
Thus, the court accepts, without objection, immolation as the cause of death.
I've never heard that word before, but I get what it is.
However, there is one last inexplicable detail. Nothing one could reasonably consider the cause of the
Virgo.
conflagration was found at the scene. Ergo, the fire ought not to have happened at all.
And
Absent the use of magic, that is. You were a scholar of magic, weren't you, Oswald? Is that a mere coincidence? I think not.
killed it. Like, there's no way he killed his own.
Having conducted a thorough investigation of the scene, the court holds the following to be true. You, Oswald, were the only one capable of starting such a fire that night.
In the sacred name of Alephan the Scholar King,
Alephan?
the court hands down the following verdict. Oswald V. Van Stein, we find you guilty of the murder of your wife and daughter, for which you are sentenced to life imprisonment on Frigid Isle. Do you have any last words?
Harvey. The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand. I swear it.
Hmm. 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 Your two tickets so good, sorry. 5 years later. It's a long ass time to be in jail. Oh god.
Frigid Isle. A solitary island in the far northern reaches of the sea. Some call it the edge of the world.
As the world is flat, apparently. Just
Blanket
fall
with
off.
snow all through the year. The nearest continent is due east. 4 days' journey by sea. Even on the largest vessel. Even then, the fierce blizzards at sea can make a wreck of the mighty ships. Trips to and from this accursed place are heavily regulated.
I can imagine. Well, it's definitely a good thing I stopped to pick them up, because at first I wasn't, not gonna lie. I forgot what the green meant, but the green actually is what made me do it.
This place holds all mainlanders found guilty of the most heinous crimes. It held over 300 of us at its peak. In its 80-year history, none have escaped. Or rather, I should say, the deplorable treatment of the prisoners ensures that lives end before sentences do. I have survived for 1,879 days, but neither the unforgiving climate nor the ravages of time shall extinguish the fire in my breast.
Sorry.
Another frigid day in hell, eh, Professor? You know what this is? It's your little notebook. It never leaves your hands, does it? Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm only borrowing it. You were quite the scholar, weren't you? Yes, this notebook could be worth quite a lot. I'm sure it'd fetch me a tidy pile of cigarettes.
Really?
You're welcome to take it back, of course, but you'll have to fight me for it.
If you want it back, come and get it. Okay. No music. Complete silence. Ah. Lucky. Level 2, let's go. Dumbass.
Take it back. I've got no use for your filthy scribblings anyhow. Help! Guards! He's gonna kill me!
I mean, if you want.
Help! Somebody!
Uh-oh.
What's all this about? It's him. He attacked me.
Uh-oh.
Well, if it isn't Oswald, our magical murderous scholar.
Mmm.
How do you like the new toy I gave you, Professor? It's a fine little muscle, isn't it? Keeps you from speaking those spells you love so much. You're the only one who has the honor of wearing it, I'll have you know. You should be kissing my feet.
Sure, take it off. I'll be more than happy to.
What's that look for?
Seriously?
No defiance when I see it, and I'll have none of it.
So, people are so violent in this game. At least so far. Much more
I'd love
violent
to
than the
hear what
first.
you sound like. I really would. When you're begging for your life, that is.
Bitch.
Seconds. 13 seconds from the time a prisoner calls for help to the guard's response. At least some valuable information's come of all this. 1 warden and 34 guards for 292 prisoners. Over time, I've learned much about the way the prison and the people within it work. And all of that knowledge shall inform my eventual escape. An escape for which the plan is written in this notebook, using a cipher, naturally. I've revised said plan numerous times these last 5 years, and polished it to a fine sheen. Only 3 pieces of the puzzle remain. The first, an escape route. For this, I have chosen a passage that leads beneath the prison. This passage is overlooked even by the guards themselves, and it leads directly out of this place. I must conduct a more thorough review of it, and soon. The second, suitable clothing. Once I escape, I'll be exposed to the elements. The cold will claim me in minutes if I'm clad in nothing but these rags.
Super smart guy.
The third and final, an accomplice. To escape on my own would be to rely on my own assumptions. I require the help of another with intimate knowledge of the prison's inner workings.
A guard?
With these 3 pieces in place, my plan shall move that much closer to completion. At which point, only its execution shall remain.
I haven't rolling. The Thief, and then this is my second chapter 1. So not quite yet.
Wake up, human filth. To work with you.
Human filth. How rude.
Batting fifth, number 5, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Oh, this excites me to hear those rules. Cheers. Appreciate the follows. I assume you're enjoying the game so
I
far.
understand this island was once dotted with mines. Entire mountains were reduced to rubble for ore. And the prison was built atop the wreckage.
Would have been farther along if I got the game yesterday.
To this day, there remains phosphor buried in the frigid earth. It's immensely flammable and sells for a fair bit of coin. So the prisoners are forced to mine it And the guards line their pockets with the proceeds.
Of course.
Mind scum! Keep those hands moving! I said, keep moving! Unless you'd rather freeze to death. What's wrong with you?
I can't move anymore. Too cold.
Don't you go soft on me, criminal filth.
Wow.
Need I remind you that you were sent here to atone for your misdeeds?
Who is that your favorite so far?
So beg whatever gods you serve for forgiveness. And dig, you useless little mole.
God, this guy's ruthless.
Your life is worthless compared to the precious phosphor you cleave from the earth. And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere near as easy to set alight.
Wow.
Do you understand? Answer me!
See,
Warden, sir, is already dead.
good God, man.
An unfortunately common sight.
Jeez.
We are adaptable creatures. Any environment, no matter how horrific, can be made ordinary.
GG's guard. Now you got one less person to dig, dumbass. That's brutal.
Forced labor is followed by a vanishingly small window of free time. It is in this free time that I review the remaining pieces of my plan.
Yeah.
They are three. The first, an escape route. The prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams. Perhaps I can glean a hint or two from someone with intimate knowledge of the island's history.
I like this music too.
The second, suitable clothing. One they call the Provisioner sells the clothing I'll need to survive. But first, I need to find them. I'll start by asking any prisoners
Yeah.
who might know this Provisioner.
It's got some vibes of that.
The third and final piece, an accomplice.
Then you have to find someone that you trust. That might be the
My
hardest part of
accomplice
all.
cannot be an ordinary prisoner. I must find someone capable of enacting my escape plan. Then all that will remain is the plan's execution.
To be honest, I wanted to start with him first, but the reason I didn't is because you had to play 2 chapters. But then, on second thought, I'm like, it's okay. Rather be out here in the cold than locked in that cell. You're a liar. They say home is where you make it, but who the hell could make this place a home? Filthy murders like you even have hearts?
There are not so many guards watching the cafeteria during this shift. Now is my chance to find an accomplice.
During the day, you can scrutinize to glean new knowledge, okay? And prisoner to prisoner, what say we help each other out? A footlicker who reports misconduct to the prison guards the second he witnesses it, which has made him the most unwelcome among the other prisoners.
No, this one won't do.
Nope. You're by yourself. What do you want?
You there. A word. What are you playing at? Skulking around and sizing up all the prisoners. Ah, right. You can't speak on account of the muzzle. I've been watching you, for the last 5 years. And all that time you've been feigning indifference while you surveil the place, right? The other prisoners, the guards, everyone and everything. Watching for minute differences, like you're making some sort of audit. As far as I'm concerned, only 2 types of prisoners watch silently for 5 years. Hungry beasts and people plotting an escape. That's it. If it's the former, I know someone who can help. But if it's the latter... So, which one are you, Professor? Shake your head if you're the former, or nod if you're the latter. So, my eyes didn't deceive me after all. You're quite clever, I'll say that.
Okay.
Now, for my formal request. I went in on your plan. I can be of use to you. You'll see. I got lots of valuable information I'll only share with a close confidant. I've collected it over my long years in this place. That's why they call me Immo the Informant. I know my information's good. You could do far worse, Professor Jailbreak.
Only someone of considerable wit could have figured out my plot from mere observance. Further, he is correct that I have need of his wares. I can certainly use him to my advantage.
I knew you'd see it my way.
Don't know how much of a choice, do I?
So, what would you have me do?
This horrid island is 4 days' journey from the nearest shore. Even if our
should have a
escape
decent amount. I'll
proves
take a look.
successful, we'll need a ship capable of making the journey to the mainland. I have set my sights on the vessel carrying the inspectors, who visit the prison on an erratic schedule. Thus, I need to know when it is due to arrive next. The ledger containing that information is fiercely guarded. I stand no chance of laying eyes on it. But all I need to know is the date. For that will be the date we make our escape.
Understood. That won't come easily. Not impossible, though. I'll contact you once I have it. one more thing. Get me the key to this muzzle. Can't make any promises there, seeing as it was made just for you. Let's just pray luck is on our side, eh, confidant?
I can't wait to start using spells with him.
The plan is in motion. I just need to let the informant...
Cyrus was the scholar in the first game, right? Trying to remember. He ended up being my favorite to use. He wasn't my main. I used the warrior as the main, because that was my first one, but man, I tore it up with the scholar. Tore it up.
Oswald, have you found the answer?
To work, maggots! Move!
The entire these guards calling me names. Can't wait till I can start casting spells and light your ass on fire. Rude. Rude. The cheesecake was so good. I regret eating it now. So I was supposed to save it for tomorrow. Alright. Someone who knows the history of this place should be able to point me in the right direction. So seek out the prisoner they call the Provisioner. The only question is which to procure first. Go back in here. I like watching people enjoy their food. Good God. 156 years since? Jeez. Their ass is never getting out. Oh, he should have been one. That's insane, man. Trespassing, theft, murder, 64 years. Yeah. Jim Jones, I think, yeah, right? They say, oh yeah, you already said that. Manufacture and sell of illegal concoctions. That's broad. That's really broad, not gonna lie. Kinda lame. Clearly I'm supposed to talk to you, but I'll wait a sec. You're better off not knowing what I've done. Nah, I wanna know. Fraud, perjury, and forgery. 18 years. Prisoner is delusional and a pathological liar. Well, he did say I'd be better off not knowing what he did. Firm believer that justice is served when the prisoners suffer and that they must be guided with a firm and unsparing hand. He greatly admires Warden Davids and hopes to take his place. Fire so warm and toasty. That it is. Serial arson. Wow. Dude is freaking Kane.
That is hammered into left. Oh my gosh. That ball is absolutely murdered.
We have a command for that. I gotta remember, what is it?
Pujols. And that makes it 11-6 here in the sixth.
Burn it down!
Dude, burning everything. Yo, Cubs, appreciate the raid, dude. Look at this guy. A serial arson sentenced to 214 years in prison. His ass never getting out. Ever getting out. Some more baseball. Nice, nice. Hope the stream went well for you, dude. Alright. Some possibly silent man is charged with document creation at the prison. Said silence was born of a deep-seated hatred of every prisoner on the island. Perhaps the only saving grace is that his silence keeps him from becoming yet another voice berating the inmates. Fair. There was nothing down here, right? Yeah. Who else had a grand slam? Always a great day then. The man, the myth, the legend. Albert Pujols. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there's a building up there. I didn't scrutinize this guy, did I? Long-serving guard on this island, physically and verbally assaulting prisoners, a fact of life for him now. When he first joined, he had high hopes for the prisoner's rehabilitation, but the prison has changed him. Yeah. I feel like if I worked at a prison, I think I would get more enjoyment out of, you know, rehabbing people so that they can go back into society and be productive and lead good lives, you know? Like, that's what, within reason. I hate for people to be locked up forever, within reason, because there's some things, like, you're too much of a danger to society, you can't go back out. But there are some, that's just brutal, man. Before we go up there. Hey, Professor, we got some new thesis papers in. Sure. Gotcha. Well, just gotta get a couple. Well, more than a couple, but he's capable of it. Even as his body gives out on him, he's capable. Timid Hart, who doubles as the prison librarian. He avoids trouble at all costs unless the prisoners do as they please. Thus, while official policy states that books are not to be taken out the library, he generally looks the other way. Noted. That could come in handy. Just saying. Ruler of land, conqueror of sea. Maybe I'll read this one next. Theft, illegal commerce, 22 years. Prisoner stole and sold a rare book belonging to the Order of the Sacred Flame. Octopath 1. This book's whereabouts remain unknown. Huh. I feel like that potentially might be hinting towards something bigger. Just a guess. I don't know if I'm right on that or not, but I feel like that possibly could be hinting at something bigger.
So you're the muzzled scholar I've heard so much about.
Mr. Bale.
You look like you need something. Same as everyone else who comes to see me. The name's Bale. Most call me the Provisioner. I can secure most anything people ask for.
Escape, how about that?
Not for money, given our circumstances. But everyone has something of value on them, if you know what I mean.
So, he won't hand it over for free. Though, if I can find his weakness, I'd better scrutinize some of the other prisoners.
Been scrutinizing everyone. It's gonna tell me who to go to. Human trafficking. Oh. Shitty person. Judge. Sign with the white. Ew. Ew. Cardinal shredded Goldie. That won't be the show.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Call me muzzle mouth. That's rude. If I ever make it out of here, I want to open my own bookstore. A relatively mild man in prison compared to the others, he was able to read upon incarceration, but learned to do so under the library guard's tutelage.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
It's actually pretty dope. How long's your sentence? I've got 27 years to go. Has to be this guy. Warden Davids dropped his coin purse the other day, and this prisoner watched his bail picked it up. He doesn't dare tell a soul, though his bail knows his weakness.
Here it is. Surely this is the provisioner's weakness. Let's see how he responds.
Okay.
Finally come to pay, have you? What's that scrap of paper in your hand? What? Where did you get this? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
GG's.
My plan proceeds apace. This clothing ought to keep me from freezing to death.
Back to your cells, you animals!
That will have to wait. Back to the hole for now.
2/3 of the way there. It's 11. I imagine I'll be able to finish this first chapter. Might not be able to finish the second.
Oswald, have you found the answer?
To what?
No, Harvey. Though I have a theory. Behold this small flame. Nothing exceptional. Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded.
The answer to the equation? Ooh.
And in theory, its power is multiplied.
That's dope.
However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're a genius, Oswald. The one true magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship. Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
Now the wind's blowing hard outside.
Time to work, you worthless sacks of meat! Up and out!
You worthless sacks of meat.